Three, two, one. We're live. So yeah, today's topic is how to retire early in the Philippines or any other country that is. Uh, I've spoken to one of my subscribers in last live streams, so he actually suggested this topic. So I said, yeah, why not? Today, Tuesday, is the perfect day to discuss this. No. So yeah, since I, Big Joe, am a stupid Joe, so I don't have any idea. So let's ask the artificial intelligence, the ChatGPT, what he has to say about it. Now everybody's so into AI and AI solutions. So let's see if AI can solve this problem. But yeah. Well, anyway, I would love to discuss this with you, with the live people. So maybe we can brainstorm and find something out, or I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we have our first guest here, Bunny Boy Ponchereo from Mexico. Good idea. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He had a good idea. It was not my idea, so I cannot take all the credit for it. So yeah. Uh, so let's ask this stupid AI. Okay, it's not stupid. On this topic, because yeah, I don't have any ideas. I mean, I did in the past when I was young, but they were not really realistical. I'm still not retired, so I guess they didn't work. Wait, let's first deal with the people, then we go to this chat GPT. Yeah, guys. Daniel Berry, sports highlights. Morning to you, although it's evening here. Yeah. Honey Boy Puncher, you're JV. Okay. You changed your YouTube nickname, yeah? Bad boy, you're a bad boy. Regular guy would say. But okay. Daniel, California, you lucky bastard. You don't need to leave anywhere from California. You have like summer all the time there. Big Joe is jealous. Big Joe is jealous while I am freezing my ass off here in the shite of Europe. The heart of Europe. Yeah, the heart of Europe. Anyway, Pony Boy. Pony. Why are you Pony Boy? Do you have ponies now? I will change it again to Little Joe. Don't do that. You know what Little Joe means? Every girlito will think you have a Little Joe down there. So that's not a good idea. You know? Yeah, I know. I'm being a bad Joe. Anyway, can't help myself. Anyway, I asked ChatGPT, give me 100 examples and tips on how to retire early in the Philippines as a Western guy from Europe, US, or Australia. Do you want to hear what it gave me? You don't want to hear. That's why AI will not take over the world. Okay, so retiring early in the Philippines as a Westerner from Europe, the US, or Australia is exciting prospect. What the fuck does that mean? Here are 100 examples and tips to help you achieve this dream. Bring it on, I said, yeah. So yeah, let's read these AI generated responses. Yeah, fuck you, Chat GPT. So first one, start by setting a clear retirement goal. I want to have 10 million euros in my bank account. Okay. Does it happen? No, it doesn't. In terms of age and financial target, I just said it. Yeah. Does that make it real? No. So first one, completely useless. Pony boy, this is exciting. Yeah. You think this is exciting? I find this funny and stupid as hell. I mean, the AI, not the idea. The idea is exciting, but the answer I get from AI from this robot is So second suggestion tip: calculate your expected expenses during retirement, including housing, healthcare, and daily living costs. Okay, so I said calculate the expenses. So I say, okay, I want to spend 2,000 euros per month. So where's the tip? Where is the? How do I achieve this? Nothing, nothing. And they are all glorifying this chat GPT and artificial intelligence. Look what kind of answers it's giving me. I mean, it's stupid as hell. Number three, consider the cost of living in different areas of Philippines to find the most affordable option for your retirement. Of course, still no advice. Which are the most affordable uh, places to live there? Okay, I'll tell you. So far as I've been there, Olongapo area was the cheapest one that I visited in all of the Philippines. But okay, maybe I haven't been to the Samar area and those like really far away places. But yeah, so far I think Olongapo and the surrounding villages is the cheapest so far. Because as I've been talking to girls there, girls, Filipinas there, uh, they said you can rent an apartment, of course, unfurnished, for about 2,000 pesos, Filipino style. So you will get it with some domestic animals, maybe, if you can domesticate the cockroaches. But yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Hey! We domesticated the bees, so we domesticated the insects. So why cannot you domesticate a cockroach? Just saying. And by the way, in Myanmar, in Burma, in Thailand, they like to have them as snacks. And they crunch on them. My I've seen that. I've seen that. And they said, "You want some?" No, no, thank you. The fried cockroaches. Yeah. Ah, very good. Very good. So you have food running around your house. You just catch them and you put them in a pan, and yeah, the protein source. Yeah, yeah. And no kidding, guys, but they started to put this. They make flour out of those cockroaches. They grind them, they make flour, and they put those proteins into chocolate. So the big companies started doing this. So be careful what kind of chocolate you buy now, because they started to put those cockroach proteins into your chocolate now. Yeah. Anyway, write me in the comments what you think about that one. Anyway, yeah. So let's go back to Chat GPT. Yeah. What else smart advice he has to give us? So number 4, explore retirement visa options in the Philippines to ensure you have the necessary paperwork. Yeah. Anyway, you can be there for 3 years as a tourist. You have to prolong it first each month. You can prolong it for 2 months. On the third month, you have to buy that card, which costs about, I don't know, $300, something like that, and then you can prolong it from 1 month to 6 months. I think, yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. And each month at least. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know the prices now, but around 100. I would say around no 100. 1,000 something, around $30 each month, something like that, yeah, to live there. Thailand is a little bit more complicated, so they advise you use an agency in Thailand if you do that, and it costs about 1,000 euros for a year there in Thailand. I hear the Cambodia has the best visa retirement in Southeastern Asia. I think you pay about $300 on entry, and you can live there for a year. So $300 for a year. Vietnam, I'm not sure about Vietnam. If anybody knows that, be my guest. Okay, this stupid chat GPT. Number 5, research healthcare options and consider obtaining international health insurance coverage. So yeah, I usually put a link down there in my description for this international coverage. But yeah, I usually get it in my country. It's called touristic insurance, but that's if you go there for vacation. It's not if you're living there for 1 year. They will not cover it, unless you play around with it. Like you say, I went there last month and I'm just this month there. So touristic insurance, I buy it for about 50 euros for all the year for all the countries in the world for 50 euros for 1 year for all the countries in the world, coverage up to 50,000 euros. But in their terms and condition, it says that you cannot be in that country more than 30 days for you to use that. So it's basically meant as if you have an accident or something there, then you can use this and the insurance will cover it. But if you go to live like there for like more than 1 month, for like a year, basically they will not cover it. And they might ask if you have an accident, let's say after 3 months that you've been to Philippines or to Thailand or anywhere in the world, they might ask when did you come to the country and when did you enter. So if you cannot produce the date that you come there that is lower than 1 month, they might not pay you. They might not pay the hospital bill. So there are ways around, of course. There are always ways around if you know how to do it. But yeah. Yeah. So ChatGPT again being unreasonable. 6, develop a retirement savings plan and start saving as early as possible. Of course, as early as possible, you save, the more money you have, but each year the inflation will eat off that money. So with each year, your money will be worth less and less and less if you put it in the bank. If you put it in the bank now, let's say last year, by now you would have lost like 30% at least because of all the prices going up. So your actual worth of money would be much less than it was in the beginning of the year. So what did you do? You just threw 1/3 of your labor, 1/3 of your time out the window. So I don't think that's a good advice to put money in the bank with low interest rates. How much is 2-3% per year? Again, ChatGPT, a disappointment. Number 7, maximize contribution to retirement accounts such as 401k, that's for Americanos, or IRA, that's Irish Republican Army. I don't know what IRA is. In your home country. International retirement something, I think. Yeah, but I don't know. So, yeah. Uh, Number 8, invest in diversified assets to grow your retirement savings over time. So it says if you work and make money, that you should invest it in different kind of investments. Now you put some in the stock market, you put some in gold, you put some in cryptocurrency, stuff like that. It's always good to diversify your funds. That's what any financial advisor would give you, I think. Yeah. You just minimize the risk. If one goes down, usually the other one will still, let's say the stock market crashes, the gold will go up. Or if the cryptocurrencies go down, probably something else will go up. So yeah, it's smart to do that, but basically you're just floating on the same side. Because if something goes up, the other thing will go down. So am I impressed by this by this advice? Not really, not really. Yeah. Okay, let's go. See another advice. This stupid AI, my God, ChatGPT. Number 9, consider downsizing your home and selling unnecessary possessions to free up additional funds. Yeah, it's always to keep your expenses as low as possible. Of course, that's how you can save more money. And yeah, I usually use it for travel, but yeah, you can use it for retirement and living abroad there with that money. Uh, and selling stuff, yeah, I think people own anyway too much stuff. So yeah, if you have too much stuff, try selling it on internet. There are many free platforms that offer that. I don't know, in America, I think it's called Craigslists, or you have flea markets where you can go and sell, or even you have like pawn shops, you can sell your items there, or do you have like some kind of stores that take your item and put it there in their store, and until they sell it, you don't get any money, but when they sell it, I don't know, you get like 85% of that, So those are your options on selling. Or there is eBay, put your items on eBay. Or I think even Amazon.com offers that you sell the used stuff. So you have many options to sell the unnecessary stuff that you own, and it will not be gathering dust in your apartment. Yeah. Let's go to Ponyboy. Ponyboy. IRA is long-term investments like stock and mutual funds you cannot collect until you are in your age of 50s. Okay, you see, Ponyboy is more financially educated than I am. For me, IRA is a terrorist organization from Northern Ireland. But okay, we can both be right, right? So let's go to tip number 10. Tip number 10. From the smartest ChatGPT AI in the world. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Explore opportunities for remote work or freelance gigs to generate income during retirement. Of course, work as a freelancer. It's so easy to get a job in the internet. There are many jobs in the internet. Yeah, you can work online and live in the paradise. Yeah, right. If that was easy, everybody would be doing it. Usually all this online thing is like, I don't know, I used Upwork and other stuff also, but yeah, they usually offer you Fiverr, I think it's called. Yeah, there you can sell your expertise. Let's say I will build you a website for $50, or you say I don't know, generate you whatever. I will give you best titles for YouTube, yeah, or stuff like that. You can make whatever you want there. But yeah, you will get very little money from that. I don't think that's a strategy that you can survive on. Uh, so getting a highly paid online job is really hard. Unless you have your own company and you have your own website or something like that. I would not call that good advice, because if everybody could be working online for big money, of course I would be working online now for big money. Am I doing it? No. Are you doing it? I don't think so. If you're watching this, I don't think so. If you are, write me down in the comments. Share, share, share. So yeah, let's go to number 11. Yeah. Start a side business or pursue a passion project that can generate additional income streams. Yeah, again, not so easy to. What side project can I make? Give me an example, ChatGPT. What the fuck? Okay, Ponyboy. These topics are mixed between short term and looking term ideas. It depends your age and how much time to accomplish retirement. Yeah, that's true. But so far, I did not find one of them really enlightening or useful. Yeah, useful. It's just like blabbling something. Number 12, take advantage of tax efficient investment strategies to minimize your tax burden. That's maybe for America, yeah. Because your state takes so much taxes. Yeah, far as I heard, move to Texas or somewhere, they have zero income tax. I mean, what you make on stock market, you pay zero tax and stuff like that. And the other one is Puerto Rico. If you get the residency there, I think it's also the lowest tax thing. Yeah. Uh, for the Europeans, I don't know. The government takes tax anyway, wherever you are. Number 13. Consider relocating to a more affordable area. That's what I asked if we move to Philippines, within your home country. Okay, so before moving to the Philippines. Okay, so if you live in New York, move to Ohio, desert land somewhere. Right, and what will you do there? You will be unemployed and happily unemployed there in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Oh, very good advice. Yeah. Number 14. Research the cost of healthcare in Philippines and budget accordingly. What the fuck? Okay. Number 15. Explore options for affordable housing, such as renting or purchasing property in less expensive. So basically, rent as low as you can, or buy some shitty wooden house somewhere in a shitty area. Yeah, right. Number 16, consider living with roommates or housemates to share expenses and reduce cost. That's what Ponyboy is doing. Right? Right. Oh my god. By the way, Ponyboy, you want to come on? Wait, let me try to invite guests. If the government will not censor you again, yeah. Last time, did the CIA knock on your door? You just disappeared. I had to remove you. Chat. Okay. There we go. For anybody wanting to join the conversation, we can discuss them together. The retirement options and stuff like that. Any advices that are fit, yeah. Need a drink. Okay. My mouth is not dry anymore. So anybody want to join? You're free to join. And we are on in number 17. Look for ways to save money. Okay. On transportation, such as using public transit or biking. So yeah, basically get a bike, use public transport, and now get rollerblades or I don't know, electric scooter now, I guess. Those are the ways you can save money. Of course, if you live in a big city, but if you live in like somewhere in the shitholes in some village, I don't know, 20, 40 kilometers from the main city, I don't think you can use electric scooters or rollerblades to go to the city. You will be killed by traffic on the road and stuff like that. So yeah, not so useful, Mr. ChatGPT 3.5. Number 18. Take advantage of discounts and promotions for retirees offered by local businesses and service providers. Yeah, of course, if you're in retirement, you already go to those shops that offer, 10% discount for retired person if they come and buy on Wednesday, stuff like that. Of course, when you're old and in retirement already, of course, you go for the discounts. Yeah. But we are asking you as a young person, well, I'm not that young, but still, some people are younger, how we can all retire early. Yeah. Mm, okay. Number 19. Invest in energy efficient appliances and technologies to reduce utility costs. Okay. So put solar panels on your roof if you have a roof. If you own a home, yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, what you can do, or a wind turbine, something like that. Yeah, it will pay off in about 10 years, I think. Number 20, explore options for affordable healthcare, including public hospitals and clinics. Again, with the healthcare, this ChatGPT is obsessed with healthcare. In my country, we have free healthcare. Not really free. Now they introduced a special tax each month, yeah. So we have to pay about 40 euros each month for the healthcare. So that's from Slovenia's healthcare because before we didn't pay that much. Now you have to pay 40 euros per month just to be able to go to doctor. But okay, whatever happens to you now, whatever they discover, it's for free. And just today I read the one article. What was the most expensive patient in our country? So they spent about 1.5 million euros on that guy. So I guess if you look at it like that, if you know like many operations and stuff, then okay, 40 euros per month is not that bad, But still, it's not free. It's not free. It's just free on paper. Okay, number 21. Consider joining expat communities in the Philippines to connect with like-minded individuals and share resources. How do you share resources? Oh, that's a bit shady. 22. Learn about Filipino culture and customs to better integrate into your new community. Okay, what the peep does that have to do with retirement? It's ChatGPT? Robots answering your question. My God. Number 23. Consider hiring a financial advisor with expertise in international retirement planning. Okay, maybe we should get one of those financial advisors here to come to the channel and explain what we should do, yeah? But I'm not paying you, so you must do it pro bono. Next advice from ChatGPT. 24, number 24. Explore options for affordable entertainment. That means museums in my case, and recreational activities. Again, museums in the Philippines. Museums, yeah, museums, guys. Museums and the paintings. Usually, the paintings on the street are cheaper than the ones in the museums. That's my advice. But what does the Chat GPT has to do with it? I don't know. The one who watches my channel, they know what I'm talking about. For you other people who watch, yeah, I hope we don't get the lesbian from California again who is doing her artwork or something. Number 25. Take advantage of discounts and benefits offered to retirees, such as reduced rates for museums and attractions. It's like the chat GPT was listening to me. Now, just replace the word museums with a girly bar and attractions with a painting or girls, and you'll get why I'm laughing. Yeah? Finally, a nice advice from ChatGPT. Okay, let's go on. Let's go on, guys. Number 26 now. Research the cost of living in different regions of the Philippines to find the most affordable option for your budget. Now it's beginning to repeat itself. We already did that one. 27. Consider renting out a portion of your home. Oh, JV, I mean Ponyboy, that's what you're doing. Blah blah blah. Where are we? Portion of your home to generate additional income. Yeah, so get the roommates, or rent out a room, or rent out a garage. Turn it out. Turn your garage into a bedroom, and make a bathroom there, and you can rent it out as a flat, basically. Yeah, if you have a house. If you don't have, you're screwed. Okay, number 28. Explore options for affordable transportation, such as using public transit or purchasing a scooter. We already said that one. ChatGPT is so repetitive. You're running out of ideas, ChatGPT. My God. Number 29. Take advantage of discounts and promotions offered to retirees, such as reduced rates for dining and entertainment. It's just repeating itself, you know? How stupid is this ChatGPT? Number 30, consider joining social clubs or organizations to meet new people and build a support network. Yeah, it's always good to know more people, and some can help you when you're looking for a job or something. Yeah. Number 31, research affordable healthcare options in Philippines. Again, ChatGPT is obsessed with healthcare, including public hospitals and clinics. He already said that in the previous ones. Number 32, consider purchasing property in the Philippines. Foreigners cannot buy property in the Philippines unless it's a condo. So you can own the condo, you cannot own the land. So you can basically buy a flat in the block in a apartment building, yeah. But usually the month to month rates are pretty high for those ones because you usually have to pay for the guard, for the cleaning lady, for the trash, for the electricity, and so on. So yeah, maybe not the best advice. Number 33, explore options for affordable dining, such as eating at local markets and street food stalls. Yeah, do it like me. Go for 2 lumpias per day. The cheapest lumpia was 5 peso in Olongapo. Also, like cheese balls, they were also 5 pesos each. Or you get like five of them. I don't remember now. Maybe you get five of them. I don't know. Those cheese balls were nice. And lumpias, it's like a Chinese spring roll. That was also good to eat for 5 pesos. So for $1, you get 10 of them. It's enough to last you whole day for dinner, breakfast, and lunch if you want to survive cheaply there. If you want to survive even cheaply, the rice is 10 pesos. So that's like 1/5 of a dollar. How much is that? 20 cents for the rice. So if you can do it like that, yeah, sure. It's very cheap to live there with locally produced food, yeah, let's call it. But already cooked, you know, on the with the street foods and stuff, yeah. Anyway, guys, nobody comments. Come on, 3 people watching. Yeah, I know. Okay, number 34, take advantage of discounts and promotion offered to retirees, such as reduced rates for transportation and accommodations. Again, repeating itself. 45, consider volunteering or working part-time to stay active and engaged during your retirement. Yeah, if you work like as a volunteer, you meet new people, you expand your social circle. Yeah, you meet some stuff like that. Yeah. But will this help you retire? Not really. Stupid ChatGPT, stupid. 46. Research affordable and entertainment options such as cultural events and festivals. Cultural events, visiting museums. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 47. Explore options for affordable transportation. It's repeating itself again, such as using public transit or walking. Yeah, yeah. Great advice. Walking is the cheapest way to move around, guys. Yeah. So smart AI. My God. What does it think we are? I mean, retarded people. Number 38. Consider joining expat communities in the Philippines to connect with other retirees and share resources. This was like number before that said. 39. Just repeating itself. Research affordable healthcare options, including public hospitals and clinics. Come on. Oh my god. I will stop reading this because it's just repeating whatever it said before. Yeah, it's just repeating. Yeah, it just repeats the same. Okay, okay. Let's ask him another question now. Maybe my question was not good enough for this ChatGPT, for the stupid robot. So now let's ask him. Now, give me 100 practical advices how to live there with no income from your own country. How can a foreigner survive there with no income? Yeah, let's try like this. Let's see what it says. So ChatGPT answered Big Joe. Living in the Philippines without income from your own country can be challenging. Really, I would never have thought. But with careful planning and resourcefulness, my God, what a word, it's possible to make it work. It's possible, okay. Here are 100 practical pieces of advice on how to survive as a foreigner with no income in the Philippines. Yeah, let's see. Number one, budgeting. Create a detailed budget to track your expenses and ensure that you're spending within your means. Yeah, that's what I already did when I was there, you know. You calculate how much money you have, then you calculate how many days you are there. So you divide your money by the number of days that you are there, and there you have it, your daily budget. And you try to stay under that threshold, yeah. So each day, when you're coming towards the end, your budget can increase if you manage to stay under that budget. If you exceed it, your budget, of course, will decrease. Steveson, hello, good morning. Hello, Stevie boy. So yeah, we're talking about how to survive in Philippines without money and how to retire there. You know, without with well, how to retire there and how to get money there. Yeah. So number two, frugal living. Embrace a minimalist lifestyle. Of course, you cannot go out every day, go to the museums, take 3 or 4 paintings for the night with you. You know, yeah, and focus on spending only on essentials, right? Well, it depends what an essential is, you know, from person to person. For one person, essential can be one fist of rice cooked for a day. For the other one, it can be Agnes steak, you know. So it depends what an essential is for you, you know, and how much can you afford for yourself. Anyway, number three, live simply. Yeah, of course. Downsize your living space to reduce rent and utility costs. Yeah, that's true. You should rent cheaper apartment if you're okay at living with on a smaller in a smaller place. You know? So yeah, you don't need a 5 bedroom house. You can live in a condo or something. Yeah, but condos usually big houses are a bit cheaper there in the Philippines than a condo in like let's say an apartment building there. No, just saying, just saying. Uh, Number four, share accommodation. Consider sharing a house or apartment with roommates to split living expenses. Yeah. I will say it's a good idea if you know that person. If you don't know that person, then it can be many clashes, you know. I don't know. If you lived with any other person as a student, you would know how this looks like. If he was a good man, I mean, if he was normal guy, it was okay. But you have all kinds of weirdos there out there, you know. Some snore, the other one cannot stand snoring. Some talk in their sleep. So consider that as well. Number five, community living, like share accommodation, the same. Explore communal living arrangements where you can share resources and support with others. So, yeah, I guess that's like, okay, let's join the Amish community and it will be for free, or I don't know, or let's join some religious sect there in the Philippines. The church will provide. Yeah, you just have to give them your soul or all your savings and yeah, your work. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Volunteer work. Offer your time and skills to local organizations or charities in exchange for accommodation or meals. Actually, that is a good idea. There are some websites that offer this for free. Oh, what are they called? I have forgotten the name of it. Workaway. I think one is Workaway. It's like you can work like, let's say, in the hostel. I don't know, work at the reception or you check the bed sheets, stuff like that, and they offer you free accommodation there. Sometimes also free meals. Yeah. The other one, or work away, you go to a farm and you work there. I don't know, you pick potatoes, stuff like that, and they give you free bed and free food sometimes. Yeah. So yeah, those are the options also that you can use uh, to combine this volunteer work and getting a free accommodation in the third world countries. Uh, yeah. Teach English, number seven. Consider teaching English as a second language to earn a modest income. Yeah, there's that application on the phone that you can use. Cambly? No, Cambly, something like that. Yeah. You can use that one to you just speak with other people and you get like $5 per hour. If you're good at English, maybe that's the way to go. Uh, eight, online freelancing. That means you put a camera there, take out of your shirt, and you go to OnlyFans and dance in front of the camera. That's why what I call online freelancing. Okay, now let's get serious. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say. What online freelancing really is. Explore opportunities for freelance work, like walking up and down on the street, chasing foreigners, in fields such as writing, okay, graphic design, yeah, we like paintings, or programming. Okay, if you're a programmer, you don't have to take your shirt off. Okay. Number nine, remote work. Look for remote job opportunities that allow you to work from anywhere in the world. Yeah, but be advised, you're competing with I don't know how many billions of Indians that offer their services for like $1 per hour. Yeah, good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. Number 10, online tutoring. That's like English online again. Offer tutoring services in subjects such as math, science, or language learning. Yeah. If you're a mathematician, yeah, you can do that, I guess. Number 11, virtual assistants. Provide virtual assistance services to businessmen or individuals who need help with administrative tasks. Yeah, as I told you before, that page, I think it's called Upwork. Upwork. You can find many such jobs as virtual assistants. However, again, you are competing with 1 billion of Indians who will do it cheaper than you. So, yeah. And Bangladesh, and I don't know, Pakistanis, and whole Africa, whatever. It doesn't. You will not earn a lot of money there. You will earn cents, cents, man. Number 12, sell crafts. If you have good hands, you can create something. Maybe that's a good way. You can sell crafts on local markets, or you can sell them on eBay, on Amazon. Yeah. If you are artist, that could be a good stuff. No, that could be a good idea. Sorry, my English is getting worse. Anyway, what ChatGPT has to say: monetize your creative skills by selling homemade crafts or artwork online or at local markets. Yeah, that's what I said. So yeah, if you're an artist, I guess that's good. Number 13, farm work. Yeah, offer your labor to local farmers in exchange for food or accommodation. Yeah, so go to Philippines, go work in a rice field, wrestle the python snakes there, kill the scorpions, and yeah, don't get bitten by mosquitoes to get malaria or dengue fever there. Yeah, and you'll be just fine. Thank you, ChatGPT. Thank you. That's a very good advice. That's a good advice, ChatGPT. Thank you. Where are we? Number 14, house sitting. Offer house sitting services to homeowners who are traveling or on vacations. Okay. There is one site I know that offers house sittings, so just write in Google house sittings, but I think you have to offer your own home to be house seated, so you need a house. It's like house exchanges. So you offer your house, then somebody comes to your house, and then you can go to another person's house in another country. Yeah? It works on that principle, I think. Yeah. Uh, Number 15, pet sitting. Provide pet sitting services to pet owners who need someone to take care of their animals while they're away. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah, they sometimes even give you the place to stay there. Let's say you're from New York and you have a poodle, a dog, and they would let you stay in the apartment, take care of the dog, walk him 3 times a day, in exchange for you being there, taking care of the apartment, of the dog, and stuff like that. Yeah, I heard about this only in America. In other countries, I don't think people would be so trusting to let you into their homes. Yeah. So yeah, it depends. It depends. Write me down in the comments. Would you let your house to some stranger to come and pet sit your dog or whatever? Number 16, tour guide. Offer guided tours to tourists or expats who want to explore the Philippines. I don't know if they have any regulations about that, but in my country, you cannot just decide to be a tour guide. You need to do a very extensive license, and it costs like thousands of euros to get it. And if they catch you without a license, yeah, you would pay like a big fine of $10,000 or something like that. I guess that doesn't exist in the Philippines. So yeah, you can be a tour guide in the Philippines when you have something to offer, I guess. But I must tell you, it's a very stressful job. I've done it as a student here, illegally, of course, without a license, because I knew Russian language there. But I wasn't touring Russians. I was touring Bulgarians who stopped here with the bus when they were going, I don't know, to Paris or something. So they stopped here. I gave them a tour of my home city and stuff like that. It didn't pay that much, I think, for one tour, for about 1 to 2 hours walking around the city. I would get like 50 euros, something like that. Yeah, just saying. Number 17, transportation services. Offer transportation services such as driving or motorcycle taxis to earn extra income. So you will basically become a truck driver in the Philippines. Well, that might be good with the girlitos. I don't know. Somehow they like the drivers. Yeah, it might not be the smartest idea that ChatGPT has come up with. Yeah, write me your thoughts in the comments. Would you become a truck driver in the Philippines? Would you? If so, why? Don't say for the girls. Don't say for the girls. Oh my god. Number 18. Street vending. Vending. Sell food or goods on the streets or at the local markets to earn money. Actually, yeah, I know this guy in Angela City. He's from Belgium and he makes his own homemade Belgian chocolates. And he goes from one museum to another museum selling his homemade Belgian chocolates to foreigners. Now, for Big Joe, of course, his price is too high and Big Joe will not buy. But there are many American tourists there which can afford it. And yeah, he makes a living like that. And not only in Angeles City. When I went to Olongapo, guess who I saw there in the girly bars? Sorry, in the museums. The same guy. So he extended his business. So he lives in Angeles City for a while. He goes to Barrio Beretta there and sells his Belgian chocolates. And this now I saw him again when I was now in December 2023 there. But I know him from before. I don't know, from 5 6 years ago he was already doing there. So I guess he's okay with earning his living like that. So yeah, where are we? Where are we? Street vending. Okay, number 19. Language lessons. Yeah, we already discussed this one. Offer language lessons in your native language to locals who want to learn it. Yeah, so I will come to Philippines and I will ask, who wants to learn Slovenian? Guess how many pupils I will have? Hmm, or somebody from Zimbabwe who wants to learn Zimbabwean. All right, right, ChatGPT. Such a good advice. Such a good advice. Number 20. Property management. Offer property management services to homeowners who need help managing their rental properties. Well, yeah, but tell me, if you do this in Philippines, why the peep would they hire a foreigner for 10 times the pay that a local Filipino could do for 10 times less? Just a thought. Just a thought. And I'm not being capitalist bitch. Uh, just saying, yeah. Let's go to the next one. Home renovation. Offer renovation or repair services to homeowners or landlords in need of maintenance work. Same argument again. Why would they pay you American salary when they can pay a Filipino salary, which is about 200 to 250 pesos per day? And I'm being generous. Yeah. Again, useless advice. But okay, maybe American will hire American. Yeah. They feel the Filipino cannot do the work, so if he's willing to pay you more money, maybe. There are always exceptions to the rules, you know. Anyway. Oh, I like this one. 22. Personal chef. Offer personal chef services. So offer personal chef services to individuals or families who want homemade meals. I know how to cook pasta. Can you hire me as your personal chef? I will cook best pasta for you every day. Pony boy. I think they mean Filipino wages to the expat. Yeah. That will give Filipino wages too. But yeah, would you become a personal chef there? Mm. You could do that chicken that you did before. Health food. You would advertise it as like health food or something to somebody in BGC, to some rich Filipino. Oh, that's a good idea, maybe. Number 23. Event planning. Offer event planning services for weddings, parties, or corporate events. I guess if you're an event planner, I guess you would have to be Gay, but it's okay. Otherwise, they would not hire you. But yeah, as long as you're cool with it, they're cool with it. 24. Tourism services offer tourism-related services such as arranging accommodations, transportation, and activities for tourists. It's basically being online assistants to organize a trip for all of them. So you could go on Fiverr.com or I don't know any other sites, but yeah, you can find some sites like that, and yeah, you can do it like that for rich people who don't have the will or power to do that themselves. 25. Local guides offer your services as local guide to tourists or experts who wants insider knowledge. So yeah, you can take them to shady streets. Number 26. Social media management offers social media management services to businesses or individuals who want to grow their online presence. So yeah, you'll be the one answering my questions. When somebody comments on my videos, you'll be answering them. That will be your job. Big Joe's pay well. I pay 0.001 cent per comment. Yeah. My mouth is getting dry, guys. Sorry, so I need a little bit to water my mouth. Better, maybe. Oh, only one person still left. Oh, it's so boring. Yeah. What can I do? Number 27, photography. Offer photography services for events, portraits, or landscapes. I don't think many people will pay you to take pictures, but yeah, I know some Indians, they like to have their picture taken and they usually hire like personal photographer, especially if they come there with the girlfriend to take pictures of them and stuff like that. I think I've seen it somewhere on TV or somewhere. Anyway, 28, graphic design. Offer graphic design services for businesses or individuals in need of branding or marketing materials. So yeah, if you're good with those programs, you can do their branding, I guess. Yeah. I do it all myself, but okay. 29, web development. Offer web development services for businesses or individuals, again, who need a website. So yeah, you would basically be building them a website, which can be quite a good job. I think minimum $100 per website you can get. Yeah, if it's really easy. And you can use already artificial intelligence or anything to make your website. So you can outsource this to a special service that does it cheaper. So you just collect the margin. Yeah. 30, consulting. I can consult you as a famous YouTuber. Yeah. Right. Offer consulting services in your area of expertise to businesses or individuals, again, who need advice or guidance. I can guide you. You come with me. I will guide you to the first beautiful museum of Angeles City, and we will buy you a painting. Okay? Only $50 for me. Seriously, guys, seriously. Only one watching, but. Uh, Number 31. Rent out property. If you own property in the Philippines, you cannot. Consider renting it out to generate passive income. Yeah, but again, be careful. Some Filipinos will not pay you money and will disappear after they owe you money. So good luck hunting them down after that. Pony boy, you should add 100 to your numbers so that you will shock anyone that comes in. Yeah. Oh my god. Number 30. No, we only have 38. It had a network error after that. Wait. Yeah. So not much left. So bear with me. 33. No, 42. Investing. Invest any savings you have into low risk investments opportunities to generate passive income. Again, it does not say which these low risk investments are, but yeah. Hanoi Bon, number 148. Maybe that's why you're the only one watching. We lost all the others. They left. They left. But don't worry, five more and we are done. Number 33, dividend stocks. Invest in dividend paying stocks to earn regular income from your investment. Yeah, that this was one of my plans before, but yeah, as I told you, I was not so lucky in the stock exchange of the US. So yeah, you can lose all your money. So be careful with that one. 34, peer-to-peer lending. I also did that one. Explore peer-to-peer lending platforms where you can lend money to individuals or businesses in exchange for interest payments. I did that one. You have a link down in the description, but at the moment they froze my investment, so we'll see what happens with that money again. 35, real estate crowdfunding. Invest in real estate crowdfunding. That's like peer-to-peer lending. It's almost the same. Projects to earn returns on your investments. I am on some mailing list. They send me like emails of investing in real estate in Spain, I think. Estate Guru, yeah, it's called. Uh, but I haven't tried it yet, so do it on your own risk, you know. Number 36, that's the one I'm doing. Blogging. Blogging. Start a blog on a topic you're passionate about. I'm passionate about traveling. And monetize. I did. It through advertising, sponsored content, or affiliate marketing. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm monetized. It doesn't pay much, €1 to €2 per day. After 2 years, working every day, recording and stuff. Yeah, after almost 4,000 videos. Yeah, I'm at €2 per day. Okay. Sponsored content. Yeah, one wanted to do that one, but yeah, we didn't come to an agreement. Or affiliate marketing. I'm doing that one. For every link you click in my description, I get like 1% of what you spend there. So if you click on the booking.com, for example, they will pay me 1% of whatever you spent on your accommodation if you actually go there, pay it, and yeah, it costs the same for you. But because I brought you to them, I'm rewarded with this 1% credits on their page. So yeah, doesn't really pay so much. I mean, in 1 year, I made maybe $50 with this. So just to give you an idea, don't want to discourage you, but yeah, maybe you're a better salesman than me or whatever. But yeah, to give you the idea, you will not become a millionaire from this, or even $100 millionaire. So yeah, it's all just like pennies. It's a lot of work for nothing, I would say. But okay, okay, I still do it. Yeah. Number 37, I'm also doing that one YouTube channel, which was the same as blogging, yeah. But blogging, you can do a blog also on the web page. So yeah, it's a bit different. Okay, let's say. So yeah, number 37, YouTube channel. Start a YouTube channel and monetize it through advertising revenue, sponsored content again, or merchandise sales. Yeah, there are some free stores that they offer now, so you can design like your own T-shirts. I did one design. You can check it out if you're from America. I think it shows under there in the videos. How much did I sell? Zero until now, so I could not recommend that. And number 38, the last one, before the ChatGPT went out of memory and wrote me network error. He wrote podcasting, which seems to be now the latest hot stuff is podcasts. Even if you do the YouTube videos, you can automatically do just a podcast out of it. So yeah, start a podcast on any specific topic and monetize it through advertising. So yeah, those were the ideas that my artificial friend here gave us. Now, if you have any better ones, you can write me. We'll read them. We'll discuss them. Or you can just tell me which one of these did you like best, and we can discuss that one. Since I am only talking to Ponyboy, Ponyboy, how did you came up with that, man? Anyway, you're the only one here, so the stage is yours. You can come on the stage. It's just the two of us, so if you want. Sorry, I talked so much, I can barely talk now. I think we started this live stream a bit too early. I should have waited at least 2 more hours, I think, for the rest of America to come home from work and start watching YouTube. But okay. Oh, we have you. Wait, let me. Oh, you have, wait, add to stage. Nah. Okay. Are you there? Yeah. You there? Yeah. You hear me? Hear me? Don't
Yes,
hear me.
yeah.
Good, good, good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Okay.
look like one of those famous YouTubers. The only thing missing is you need the sunglasses to put on.
I need the microphone.
I don't know
Yeah,
why they do that. I think it's they read it somewhere that if you put sunglasses and headphones, that you will be more watched or something like that.
well, I think it's probably because the feedback. So your
Ah, okay.
voice will catch the microphone and then will repeat it back to you, and it creates that echo. But if your
Okay.
audio is stuck in your ear, you also
Mm.
can't. You also capture more audio in the ear. You don't miss
Yeah,
anything
that's true
because
because even my phone it's really silent. Yeah, I have to really listen like that.
yeah, and then if the dog barks or the kids cry in the neighbor, the chickens,
Yeah, yeah.
the Filipino chickens. Hey,
Oh, I
but
hate those
yeah,
ones.
hey, but last time we talked about this subject, we were not serious. Um, I didn't ask you seriously what your plan was. I think you mentioned that it was stocks, and that you
Mhm.
risked a little too much and you lost a lot. I
Yeah.
didn't. I didn't. I didn't ask you what your current plan is. I think you were still brainstorming, and I think we just surfaced over my plan a little bit, maybe a little bit pieces. Uh,
Mm.
but on your list, it was kind of helpful, and I think we went over a lot of things that we already knew about. But I think they were mixed within long term. Like long term would be someone younger with the stocks, investing, and then something short term would be someone that needs to be retiring like now, which would be the looking for a job in the Philippines or uh, uh,
Mm.
teaching English. That would be short term for an older person. So those are that's a mixed list. But what I did was, well, first of all, I didn't think I was going to retire early. That my plan was not to retire early. I didn't think it was possible. My
Okay.
my plan was that I need to buy a house that was a duplex. I don't know if you know what a duplex is, a townhome duplex. It's a house that is
It's like a house next to
is
a house with the same wall, yeah?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So usually it's a garage. You share the wall garage. Sometimes it's not the garage wall, but it's one building, but it's two
Two
dwellings.
houses, yeah. I know.
Yeah, those are harder to get because they're um, usually used by the owner and then rented out so it's known to do that. People sometimes don't
Mm.
want to do that because um,
Yeah, they
they don't
don't
want
want
to
to be
deal with
next to the owner having parties and stuff like that.
yeah, or vice versa. The owner doesn't want to be next to a renter,
Yeah.
because you have to tolerate things. And like you said, you were talking about, or you hinted about your college experience with living with, I think you call them weirdos or psychos. Uh, you know,
Okay.
I, I think, like when you rent a room or you rent out a portion of your home or you live in these kind of conditions, it's you kind of force yourself. You can't do it. I think anyone could do it. It's just the 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 right mind frame to say, you know what,
Mm.
this is the only way. And I think that's I think the same mentality as in like you adopt when you go and eat only lumpias for one day. Another expat or another foreigner that will go to the Philippines will think of that as not an acceptable option. They won't even think that way, and they would just still try to brainstorm how are they going to afford to eat. So we all
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
we all adopt different ways to either save money or make money and force ourselves to do it. There's different opportunities. Um, my plan is,
You're breaking
well, I
up.
see. Well, it must be your connection because I'm not seeing you breaking up on this side.
Okay, you're back.
Uh-oh. Yeah. So my
You went out for a bit.
so what is your
The
plan?
FBI censoring you again.
So what is your plan? What is your like current plan?
No current plan. Save as much money as I can, and then I hope by that June I can go somewhere. I would like to go to South America this time, or to some Spanish-speaking country there, overseas. Central America, I don't know, Caribbean, stuff like that. And then save enough money until the end of the year or beginning of the next year and go to the Philippines.
Uh, yeah, but isn't that like only temporary for like 1 year plan?
Temporary plan, long-term plan, there is no plan.
Yeah. So
Long-term
hopefully,
plan, I'm still stuck with investing in this peer-to-peer loans. So that used to bring me money in the past, but now it's like frozen. So who knows what comes out of that? I might lose all the money again there, or it might be okay. Who knows? Again, the investing thing maybe not so good idea.
yeah. Well, maybe by the time uh, a couple of years pass by, you will have enough revenue from YouTube to give you another option of
Mm.
trying
Yeah, that's another
to
option. So
retire.
I try to diversify. I would get like the government money, then I would get this from investments, from stocks, and from this peer-to-peer. So I would already hit 3 channels of income. And then YouTube would be the 4th channel of income, yeah. But it's all now like it went downhill. I mean, it didn't work out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Well, I've heard of two or three different expats that are have become successful YouTubers or successful
Okay.
enough to live off YouTube in the Philippines,
Mm.
and they all did English online. So I think
Okay.
what they said was if they start their if they get hired as a English speaking uh, living in the U.S., they get about
Hmm.
10 to $12 an hour. So that would be like
That's okay.
500, yeah, 550, 600 pesos an hour. And
Mm.
at that rate, it's not a lot for the U.S. Economy for the U.S. It's way below minimum wage here. But
Hmm.
if you convert it to a Filipino wage, you are way above Filipino wages. So
Of course, they don't even earn in one day that what you earn in 1 hour.
yeah, so you could if you work 2 hours, 4 hours a day talking to Chinese or Japanese that are trying to learn English from a U.S. English person, they will
Mm.
pay. And according
Yeah.
to them, it's not. According to them, is that it's not even teaching. They're just talking. They're like practicing,
Yeah.
and
Just
it's usually like
practicing. Yeah.
rich. It's like
The
rich
gambling
families.
thing. Yeah.
Can you repeat that? It cut out.
The Cambly thing. Yeah. That one.
Yeah, yeah, Cambly and then Preply, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, I think they
But would you
qualify
do
two
that
different
if you
ways.
move there, or?
Actually, that is part of my plan to do. The only part is that
But maybe
it's
you should
still
try
not
it before
enough.
now that you are living in America to see if it's something that you can do. You cut out again.
Yeah, yeah. You have to start it here before I go because you have
Yeah.
to take it with you.
Yeah.
If you're in
Yeah.
the Philippines, they won't hire you if you're in the Philippines.
Yeah. Yeah.
So um, the only thing is that it's not enough.
I
It's
know.
not it's contract work. So I think it has to be like a little bit of everything. You have to accumulate. I don't think it could be one source of revenue that comes in. I mean, for you already have your channel. You already have your YouTube channel, so a little bit of YouTube, a little bit of online English speaking, or I mean, you have other languages that you know also, so you could tap into those. Uh, say
Yeah, but
you
even
know
for you, it's
Russian.
not so difficult to start a YouTube channel. Come on, you need 5 minutes to start it.
Well, yeah, yeah. I actually have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Um, I'm not very serious about it because I only post a couple of things on there, but
Mm.
I'm not as serious as you are because I haven't committed that much time with it. I don't
Okay.
see it. I can't invest that much time that you have in it because I need bigger money. It's one of the problems
Yeah.
in that's one of the problems in living in the U.S. is
No,
that
if I lived in America, of course, I wouldn't do it because I would go to work and earn a lot of more money than, making an ass out of myself online.
yeah, yeah, but I was talking about like Preply or Cambly. You
Mm.
can maybe you can find I don't know Russian speakers that want to practice their English. You see, you could tap
Yeah,
into other languages. You could tap into other languages. Uh, I wouldn't be able to tap into. You could tap into what at least two, right? English, your language, your Russian, and
Slovenian.
then
Yeah,
and mix between
I
the
know
two. So you'll get
Croatian,
some.
Serbian, Bulgarian, Russian, Italian, a little bit, Spanish.
That increases your options to get the. You know, I mean, all they have to do is choose you for an hour. It's 500 pesos.
Yeah,
You add a little 500 here, 500 there. Just it accumulates a few dollars of your YouTube, and then maybe something else. Uh,
yeah, maybe. But I really don't see myself as a teacher, you know.
I
That's the
don't think
problem.
from what I heard, you're not teaching. They're like
Yeah,
practicing. They're
okay.
practicing, and sometimes they were just having conversation, talking about their um, life, family, and because there's no
Yeah,
English speakers, they just talk to each other. Professionals say, what about foreign translators? If they're in
yeah.
the military, who are they going to talk to? They're in charge of uh, listening into American spies, and they're Chinese. They need to practice with you.
So you want me to teach Chinese spies to spy on America?
Maybe knowing about their life will come in handy if the CIA
I would
wants to
do.
pay for that information.
Uh,
Ah, you cut out.
yeah,
You cut out.
sponsoring us. I would do it for the North Koreans because of the experience.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're cutting out a lot. Yep, you're frozen. I'm gonna.
Censoring you.
Yeah, you're completely frozen. You're frozen. Oh well, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
We are back. The CIA cut us out. My God! Wait. I will put the link again so somebody can join again. Wait, how do I put enter? Back. Okay. See London. Hey, Big Joe. Hello to London guy. Are you in the Philippines yet, or you're back to the London? There you go. The link is back. If somebody wants to join back, I think Ponyboy will be visited today by a helicopter landing on his roof. We said some words that were filtered by YouTube algorithm, and yeah. Ponyboy, are you still alive? Wait. I think he is. Wait. At the stage. It's here.
Hey.
You're still alive.
Yeah. I
Expect
guess we were talking.
expect a helicopter today on your roof.
I guess we were talking about the CIA, so they cut us out. Yeah, but yeah. So my plan is, well, you mentioned like the long term plan. I have some
Yeah.
like stocks and some mutual funds, and then
So you plan to
renting
live
out.
off dividends or day trading, or what exactly in stock option trading?
No, it's not enough. dividends is not enough.
Yeah.
No, liquidate everything. Like empty out the accounts afterwards. That's what the plan
Okay,
is.
so you
People
basically
are
want
used
to
to
earn
it.
enough money and live off of that money after that in the Philippines, or
No, I think the plan, a good plan is you liquidate your accounts,
okay.
but and you use that to bridge you over until your government retirement can start. So
Okay, so you
government
need
retire
until you're 62 in
social.
America, something like that, yeah?
That's the minimum. Yeah, minimum is
Yeah.
62. Full retirement
And then you
age is
automatically
60.
get 1,000 something dollars each month, yeah?
No, it depends on how much you put into the system. So there's an
Okay,
algorithm formula. Um,
okay.
at, um, if I was to every year you get a letter saying that if you continue to make this amount until this
Mm,
age, this is how much you're going to get. And of course, everyone really makes more each year, so that increases. Um,
okay.
some people retire with 500 US dollars a month, and some retire with 2,000, 3,000 a month. So it depends how much you put into it, how much you take away.
Okay, so there's no
And
minimum what they pay you each month, no?
no, there's no
Like minimum
minimum.
amount.
I don't believe so. If there is, it's probably really low. It's really low.
Okay. Hmm.
I don't remember what the lowest amount is, but I first of all, you have to qualify a few ways. One of the requirements is it called 10 years of countable credits or quarters. So you have to be able to have enough qualifying years of working to
Okay,
actually
okay.
even qualify for it. Yeah. And then after that, all that you put in goes into that account. Otherwise, I guess they would keep it if you didn't qualify. I guess I don't know. There's a way that the government is making money off of you.
Hmm.
You don't get everything back.
Of course
So,
not.
but usually Social Security is not enough, especially if you live in the U.S. And that's why some of those expats that are doing good on YouTube, they ran to the
Hmm.
Philippines broke because they couldn't live on, even when they had a good life. Once they retire, they become too old and nobody wants to hire them anymore. Their social security becomes really low. I know,
Yeah, no.
I know, I know specifically of one expat that has a good channel. He used to be a car salesman, and salesmen, a lot of their they're not they don't have a salary,
Yeah, they
so
work on commissions, yeah.
yeah, so that's like different. So his social security was really low, and I don't know if that's a motivator, but it seems like these people that are broke uh, do really good YouTube, or they try really hard. Yeah.
Yeah. But once you have the steady income, I can name you a few countries you can go to. You can go to Bulgaria, for example. You can get a free room apartment for $200 there, or you can buy a house there if you want for $3,000 if you're okay with living on the village somewhere.
Well, how would you get that money?
Well, you just save like for 1 year, you put away the money, and you survive on instant noodles for 1 year.
Yeah, but how do you get the money after?
Well, you're getting your social security check, I don't know, $500, whatever. With that money, you
Oh,
can live in Bulgaria normally because their salaries there are 200 euros, for example, So you would be like twice richer than the normal people there.
I don't know about Bulgaria. Bulgaria. I don't know. Do you have expats in Bulgaria?
What?
Do you have expats in Bulgaria?
I used to work there, so I know it's very cheap. I used to live like a king there. I spent for my apartment eating out every day, drinking out every day. I spent 500 euros per month,
Hmm.
and I was living
Including
like a
rent.
king. What?
Including
The
rent.
rent was about 200 euros for a two-room apartment in the capital, in Sofia.
What about the ladies?
I didn't have a lady there. That would up your game. I mean, you would spend more money for that. And they're
Yeah,
like
I
not
think that.
really not easygoing. They're like they were before. They were occupied by Turks, so the Muslim influence is still there. So they're like reserved. They're not like open like that. Like the rest of the Slavic world. Let's say like that.
Well, I think the reason people like the Philippines is because it's warm and the beaches.
Definitely, beaches on the beaches.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think Bulgaria is a good idea for me.
In the summer, it's nice. They also have beaches there in by the Black Sea. Yeah, many British come there before the war. Many Ukrainians came there. So yeah, the beaches were actually packed with tourists. But that's just like from June until, let's say, beginning of September.
How old are you?
42.
Oh wow, I'm a lot older than you. Yeah.
And then you have
Yeah.
Romania close by. And then you have girls without tops on the beaches. So even better.
What's the temperature
Of the air, about 30, 34 degrees Celsius.
year
I don't know
round? What is
Fahrenheit.
it?
You have to ask Google.
How long? All year?
No, no, no. Just in the summer, let's say from June until September. And winter is cold, my God.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be too cold.
Winter and autumn, you don't want to be there. Spring and summer is okay. From May to end of September is okay. But for the other half of the year, you would have to go to a tropical country like Philippines, Vietnam, Thailand, something like that, if you wanted to have like warm weather.
Maybe it'd be good if you go there during winter. No, during summer.
No, during summer, yes. During winter, I would not recommend you.
Yeah, you could avoid the Asia in the summer. Leave
Yeah,
and
that's
then
actually my plan. If I could like plan it, I would spend summers in Europe and winters in Asia. So from May to September, I would stay in Europe. I don't know, in some cheap country like Serbia or even Bosnia, because they have really low rents, good food. I'm a meat eater, so they have lots of good meat. Plus, you have cheap alcohol there, beers, whatever, very cheap. And then on the other half, when it's winter here, you would just move to the warm places such as Philippines or stuff like that. But I would not consider living all the months there in the Philippines with the rainy season. And let's face it, Filipino food, after a half a year, you would definitely get tired of Filipino food, of rice with rice with rice every day, you know.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do
that's
miss
what I've
sometimes the
been.
European food. After 1 month, I start missing the normal food, you know. Normal quality food, let's say. Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting upset with the limited options. I'm
Yeah.
thinking about next time I go there, I'm gonna rent a place with a kitchen.
Yeah. Of course, if you want European food there, it is available, but you will pay like 10 times more than for the local food, you know.
You can make it yourself in the kitchen if you have a kitchen.
True. True. But then
Yeah,
you will lose 2 or 3 hours of your day just preparing your meals.
I think it's I think it's a good option if you get tired of the food. If there's no food,
Yeah.
I don't know. I cook at home, so I'm pretty good at preparing. I cook one meal and then I save the leftovers and I could use them over multiple days, so I don't have to cook
Yeah.
every
If you
day.
have the
Just
fridge and everything, yeah, then it's not a problem. But if you leave food there, like on the table or kitchen counter, in 1 hour it will be full of ants or maybe even cockroaches, you know.
everybody has to eat, man.
That's why you
You have
need
to
a
share.
refrigerator there, at least.
You have to share.
Not in your apartment. You can share with them on the street.
It'd be like pets. They're my
Uh,
pets. No, I don't like cockroach. I grew up with cockroaches, a lot of cockroaches, and I will not share my home with a cockroach anymore. I spent I spent hundreds I spent hundreds of dollars fighting a war against cockroaches. It's kind of like a warfare here. It's tough times. Yeah, I was in Cebu.
Thank God they do
Yeah,
not live in my country. They cannot survive the extreme cold, I think.
no cockroaches,
No,
none.
no,
Oh,
never.
well, what insects do you have? Because I know insects hibernate.
Insects, we have mosquitoes.
They hibernate, huh? Or the eggs? The eggs hibernate.
I don't know, but here in Slovenia, I never saw a cockroach anywhere.
Has anybody ever seen one?
I don't know. I
Huh.
don't think so. In Bulgaria, they have them. I know. I had them. But up here in the north, no.
Oh, that's good.
The only things we could have are rats. Rats. They can survive. But cockroaches, no.
Mm.
Or
Yeah,
mice.
I thought
There
cockroaches
were
were.
also mice here. Not in my home, but they live on the field and stuff. Maybe if you have a farmhouse, they can come inside, you know.
I thought cockroaches would hibernate, but I guess not.
No. Who knows?
All right. Guess this was a good topic.
It
Yeah.
was your idea.
Yeah. Well, my other idea is I have a big lot. What? How about? Are you the only sibling?
Yeah, I'm the only one. There can be
Yeah.
only
So
one in the end.
yeah, you're the king. But so your long-term plan would probably be, well, your parents are not gonna be around forever. Uh, what is the future of the property?
I
Are
don't know.
you gonna?
Rent it out and go live elsewhere, I guess.
You see, there you go. That's the long-term plan. All you need to do is
Yeah,
bridge between then and now. Um,
yeah.
yeah. So your plan is every year you'll save money, go travel around until the day comes when you can get income from the property. There, that's your retirement.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
If I don't
See,
die before.
well, you that's true, but you cannot live like you're dying tomorrow because that's what I did in my 20s and 30s, and next thing you know, you're old and you're like, where's everything at? You have nothing. Nothing's left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
No,
yeah. So
I'll
we're in the
still
same
take
boat.
jobs if I can get them, but those one that are international ones that actually pay like European official salaries and not Slovenian salaries. Because let's face it, if I worked here in Slovenia, I would get about €1,000 per month for working, which is really low money. But if I worked like on some European project or something like that, I could get up, let's say, €200 per day, stuff like that. So I'm only targeting that kind of jobs.
Do you have to report your YouTube income to
Yeah,
the government? Oh, okay.
they take
What
about
about
20%, I think.
what about rental income? Is rental income, can it be hidden? Can you hide it?
Sorry, you're breaking up.
Rental income.
What?
What about rental income?
They also they rent. How much? Yeah, they would take about 25% at least.
How is it documented? How would they know?
Because of transactions, and you have to report the person that moves in. He has to usually makes he has to declare that he's living there to the government, so that he can get documents and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Plus,
Okay,
the
so
building manager, he has to report how many persons are living here, because the number of the persons, that's the number you pay for utilities, for the heating, for the garbage, for the water, for everything. So those
mm,
are at least two channels that they can control.
mm.
But yeah, of course,
Yeah.
you can do it like on the black market, but if they catch you, there are a lot of money involved. You would have to pay high fines.
How much are the rents over there?
If I rented my apartment, 700, €800 per month.
Hmm. No, that's enough income for you. Was it 25%, 200? I'll probably leave you what, 600 left
Yeah,
after
still
25.
too little to live in the Philippines with that money.
Yeah, but then you do that online,
Yeah, if you
make
work, yeah,
another
yeah.
make another 2,000 pesos a week. Yeah, that's low
Yeah.
estimate. 4 hours, 4 hours. Uh,
Mm. But if you can sublet your apartment, let's say when you go out, let's say you go traveling for a month, 2 or 3, you can sublet your apartment out, and they would pay your costs, plus they would pay your rent.
you're talking
Let's
about
say you
my
decide to
place?
go to the Philippines for 3 months, and you let out your room there now where you're renting. You would get that rent, plus they would have to pay the expenses, and you would be living there in the Philippines with that money, if you can sublet it for more money that you are paying for the rent.
Yeah, yeah. The problem is, most people don't want. They want to stay in a place longer.
Yeah. But if you put it like or Airbnb, I don't know if you're close to any attraction or something like that, to any touristic city. I mean,
Yeah, there is an attraction here. I live close to a national park, but
you see, so you
they
would
would
get
only be
tourists without problem that would land for shorter periods of time.
they would only be here for 2 days, a week max. You know.
So you would need one Mexican employee that would change sheets and give them the keys, stuff like that.
Yeah,
You'll find some immigrant and he can work that job. Doesn't even have to be reported, Just a
what do I
friend
do with all
helping
my
you, and you give him donations.
what, what do you do with all your property, all your
Huh?
tools, all the property,
Yeah.
property? You know, the belongings.
Ah, do you have a basement? You put them in the basement.
No basement.
Hmm.
No basement.
I don't know. One extra room, you lock it.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, of course, you leave the paintings on the wall, you leave the television. I don't know, whatever. Just some personal stuff. How much space can that take?
You know, I've heard of this topic with a lot of expats. They talk about bringing their stuff to the Philippines, like in containers, shipping containers.
Yeah, balik bayan boxes, they call it. You can ship 20 kilos without taxes and stuff.
And they also take all their tools, you know, because they want to build a house. But all the tools
Yeah.
here are 120 volts. So they need a converter to convert the 240 to 110 or 120, and so they could use their tools. It's just you grow very attached to your property. You know, you spend almost all your life getting these things. You know, buying a TV, finally saving up for a huge TV, and then your
Yeah, but do you
tools.
really need them? You don't really need them. It's just stuff.
Yeah, but you spend a lot of time trying to get them. It's hard to let go. It's hard to let go when you
Yeah.
spend years. You know.
In the end, when your life ends, you will have to let go of everything. So, you know, why not do it 20 years before?
It's
Or you try to
challenging.
sell it, cash in, and you have extra cash. Why would you need your tools there, or I don't know, your paintings behind you? Are you so attached to them? I mean.
I think the thought is, what if everything fails? You still want to have things to go back to. You know, if you fail completely, like in a foreign country, you want to be able to go back to where you started, like go back to where you left off. You know, with all the things, somewhere to go, something to have. I don't know. It's hard to just throw everything away and liquidate, sell everything, throw everything on the line,
Yeah.
live to your last peso. There's a lot of stories on these homeless expats sleeping on the street, and they ask them how
Yeah,
far they
I
took
met
it.
some in Angeles City. There was this British guy. I don't know if you remember, in front of Philly's bar. He was living on the street there.
No, did you make a video of him?
Uh, only on lives. No, I didn't make a special video. But he appeared in the lives. He was just standing there drinking with us.
No, I
Ian,
must have missed that
Ian.
one.
Uh,
So what was his story?
I didn't really get it, but yeah, I think some girl cheated him out of the money, and that was it. But he didn't want to go back home because he had nothing left there, and yeah, he rather lives there in the Philippines without anything than going back to London or whatever.
Yeah, there's something in the Philippines. His story is not unique. You know, I hear this all the time where an expat, foreigner, has nothing. He's offered a ticket to go
Mm.
back, and they say no. They'd rather be homeless. There's something in the Philippines that is even sleeping on the street is better than coming home. It's like something. It's something. There's a power there, man. It's really once you taste it, you don't want to. You drive to go get it again, or you drive to never let it go.
Well, let's face it. Even if you're homeless white dude living in Philippines, you will be treated nicer by the every people around you than you are if you're a homeless white person living in center of the London. Everybody would look down on you. Everybody would spit on you. You know, probably some gangs would attack you. I don't know. High school kids would even make fun of you. It's not a pretty life, you know. He's treated like royalty there. He would come back. He would be treated like scum there in London.
So how did that guy eat? The UK homeless guy you met.
I didn't ask him. He ate from the Indians that were next to me. He took their food. Otherwise,
Yeah.
yeah, he said he gets money by foreigners, you know. He hangs out there. Some foreigners give him some pesos. He can live with that, you know. What's 100 pesos for American who goes there? Nothing. So if he gets one American per day with 100 pesos, you know how many lumpias that is? 20 lumpias.
There you go. I think we could I think that's the idea now. That is the retirement plan. Yeah, you said 100 pesos. I would give him 100 pesos.
Yeah,
You could barely buy a few things with 100 pesos here. Anything under 100
sure.
pe- anything under 100 pesos, nothing for sale here in the
But the
US.
problem is he's British, you know. He would not use that 100 pesos for how many lumpias did I say? 20 lumpias. He would use them for one of those ginebras, which is like gin. It's like vodka that costs like 70 pesos, 40% alcohol, you know.
He would have to try harder to get another 100 pesos from another guy. But for sure, if I
Yeah,
saw him,
but he has motivation, you know. Then he has motivation. He has a goal, you know. And when you have a goal, you do everything, you know. You focus everything to reaching that goal.
yeah, he could make between 100 to 300 pesos a day. Let
Yeah.
me do the math here. I got. Let's see. I'm gonna say 200 pesos a day times seven. Oh, 1,400 pesos a week.
Yeah.
5,600 pesos a month. Wow. You know, if I saw
Okay.
homeless
But you know, I told him
homeless for
I know the British social security system. If he was registered there as unemployed and receiving social help, he would be getting £1,000 per month in UK. And I asked him why doesn't he do that? Why doesn't he register there and collect social welfare from the UK and go live there in the Philippines? You know, he would just need to collect it maybe for 3 to 4 months. He would have enough for the whole year.
Mm. There might be some other reasons.
Yeah,
Maybe it's limited. Maybe he has to do some programs. He has to do some
yeah.
job search.
That's usually the case. In my country, you have to do the job search like I do to receive this kind of help. But yeah, in my
Also,
country, it's not so much as in UK. At least half less.
also, also, that includes rent. You
Yeah,
know.
but if he's living on the street in the Philippines, he could be living on the street there as well, and they would have to provide him with some kind of accommodation. Free accommodation. I mean,
I don't think so. I think he has to
of
use
course, he
their
would not
money.
like it because it would probably be a dorm house with, I don't know, 20 more people living there, but still.
Yeah, I don't know how it's like over there. Yeah, yeah. I think you were at one point you were getting large donations over there at Philly Sports Bar.
Sorry,
I
what?
think you could have done it. You were getting like 50 USD, 20, 10 USD donations.
Yeah, there was one American, uh, really generous one. That was the month that I got altogether 300 euro. Yeah.
Wow, that should have extended your stay for another month.
Not really, because when I was in Angeles, I was spending at least $40 per day.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
It's more expensive than other cities. If I went to Olongapo, of course, I could live out, like say, the hotel was 1,000. Let's say I spent for food 100 per day pesos, and for drinks, I don't know. Let's say I spent 500, so 1,600 pesos per day. How much is that? $30.
well, the reasons you were getting those donations was because you were in Angeles City. Once you leave there,
That's
so
true.
it's kind of like it's the same. It's the same, you know.
Yeah, it
You can't run away
equals
from.
itself out. Yeah, I guess.
So yeah, yeah. Otherwise, you get the donations or the views in much more affordable locations. You can't win.
The system is against you.
I think the only way is to make twice as many videos. Yeah, instead of sitting drinking, you're sitting and letting the live stream go, and
But
then you just
I
put
must tell you,
in.
it's a nice feeling when you're sitting in a bar drinking and you get the donation for another beer.
I think that was the
Nothing
peak of
beats
your channel.
nothing beats that feeling.
That was the peak of your channel. It could only get worse.
Yeah, true.
you were like you were like walking money bags with a with like three women, always three women asking, stealing your ice.
They were always around.
Yeah, I know. It's like if Joe can do it, anybody can do it. That's why you're very popular. I think you had like consistent followers around 15 average, constant
Yeah, but they
15.
went up even until 40, I think, viewers,
Yeah,
watching
they would go
live.
up and down, but there
Uh,
was consistently you always had like 15 to 20
mm,
all the time. As soon as you switch on, you get 15 to 20, and then it'd
yeah,
go
yeah.
up and it'd go down. If the ladies were there, it'd go up.
Uh,
If the ladies left and you're by yourself, with the lady, Yeah, it's a good spot. Sometimes
Yeah, and even on the low days when there was nobody outside, they were still watching the stupid blackboard there. I mean, with a no parking sign, you know.
sometimes you made that place famous for me. Every time I look out on the Google Maps and I look at that place and I look around and think, I've never been to Angel City.
Okay,
I haven't been to
you
Angel
didn't go
City.
there?
Yeah, no,
Why not?
because I didn't see why. So
The booths and the museums. That's basically all there is there, you know.
I don't drink.
Oh yeah, and the
So there's only
museums.
women. The museums.
Yeah.
There's museums everywhere.
No, not in Philippines.
Well, those museums cost money. One way or another, they're gonna, and I don't want to pay that kind of money for that.
CIA again. CIA censored you again. I don't know what you
Yeah.
said.
Well, I just said that for the museums, it costs money. Even just to look.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. So one way or another, they're gonna get some pesos out of you, and for me, that's not important enough.
Yeah. Yeah. That whole city is just based so they gain some pesos out of you. That's why you spend
But
more money
lately,
there
I've been
than you would
thinking,
in any other city.
yeah, yeah. But lately, I've been thinking about checking it out. Maybe I like it. Maybe I like it.
Well, it's like I would call it half America. You have lots of foreigners there, and yeah. And from the Filipinos, it's only like people trying to get money out of you there. So they're not like normal Filipinos. Like if you go to other cities and you meet some Filipino on the street, it's completely different experience, you know. People there are only trying to get money out of you. That's it, you know. They are not your friends. They are not real Filipinos, as I call them. So yeah, be prepared for that if you go there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not the
I
real
don't know.
Philippines. It's like the Americanized version of the Philippines.
I wonder if it's the same way for the expats that live there long term.
Mm, yeah, I cannot speak for now. But yeah, as long as you leave those areas, let's say, that are popular with expats, then it's normal Filipino city behind there, you know. If you go to a marketplace or stuff. No, if you go to a mall, it's not normal place, but if you go to a normal marketplace and stuff like that.
Where did you find your rooms? Because I looked at the app, Red Doors,
Mm.
and I didn't see any good rooms around Walking Street.
Once I used booking.com, the other time I used agoda.com. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I noticed that the rooms around there are more expensive than other cities.
I never paid more than $20. Not more than 1,000 pesos.
Huh.
But
I
you've
mean,
seen how they
options.
were. They were not like high quality rooms, but they were okay, survivable.
You hid the room. You never you never showed us
There was
around.
a
You
dead
just
cockroach there on my floor for all the days I was there. Nobody cleaned him up.
he's probably still there. Cockroach,
I think he's
cockroach
still
in the
there.
graveyard.
But at least he was dead, you know.
Yeah. How do you know?
Because he was on his back with his hands up.
He was in a dead position.
That position, yeah.
Uh-oh. All right. I think I'm done. We've been on for like over 2 hours.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
finish the
So
live
what's
stream now.
so what's next? Next topic.
I have no idea. No idea.
Next live stream. Next live stream topic.
I don't know. I
Other.
don't know. I will have to think of it.
All right. Yeah, I don't think we solved our dilemma. Good
No,
ideas.
I still don't think we had the magic wand to to get the right idea.
Okay, Joe. We will speak again sometime soon.
FBI blocking him again, my God. They're even
All
blocking
right,
your
Joe.
picture now. Okay, take care, man.
All right, take it easy.
Until next time. So yeah, that was Mr. Americano. Called JV before, now Pony Boy Panchoreo. I don't really know what that means, but yeah. So yeah, I hope today you got some ideas of what you could do, how to earn extra income while locating to another country. Doesn't have to be the Philippines, but wherever you want to retire, you know. And if you're low on the money, low on the budget, those are some ideas, let's call them, that you could do. Of course, each person's financial situation is different, so yeah. But yeah, I hope at least we gave you some new ideas, let's call them, or plausible ideas. And yeah, with this, I'm landing. I'm ending this live stream today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you lasted this long, not many comments, guys. Why didn't you comment more? My God. Okay. So yeah, we're ending this live stream today, and see you in my next one. Don't forget to comment down below when this live stream ends, and put that thumbs up or thumbs down. It doesn't matter. It's all good for the YouTube algorithm. So take care, guys, and see you in my next one. I don't know where my next one will be. I'm trying to get some ideas of what videos I can make now that I'm home without anything to do. So yeah, you can also write me an idea of what kind of video would you like to see in the future, or what would the next topic of our live stream be, and I'll try to make it happen. We'll ask the stupid robot, the ChatGPT, if he can help me. Until next time, guys, take care, be safe, stay healthy, and see you when I see you.